Leaders, if you're looking for job-embedded PD for your teachers that feels organic, less top-down, more personalized, where teachers can actually look for and seek out the possibilities of what their class could look like in a way that's personalized for what they're interested in and their skill set, this is the one. It also is an opportunity for students to really see what it looks like when staff have a growth mindset, have a learning orientation. And we have this, what International Network for Public Schools calls one learning model for all. What we expect of students, we do as staff. This is phenomenal when you're thinking about buy-in to a change initiative, you're facing resistance, and you're like, how do I get everyone committed to this goal? This is one really great way to do it, where you embed that learner voice, or in this case, the teacher voice, teachers as learners, and you really facilitate each individual teacher's growth as well as the staff capacity of the school and district as a whole. So I'm gonna actually show you how you can do this. I'm gonna give you a template. I'm gonna walk you through how to use it. Let's dive in.
Here we have our teacher visitation sign-up sheet. Basically, you just wanna let folks know you're doing this and invite either some pilot teachers or the whole school to sign up on the sheet. They write down the date or time they wanna host, their name here, and maybe their location, what room are they in, what school, if you're working in multiple schools. Their focus area or question might be something like, I'm teaching Socratic seminars as a focus area. Or a question might be, I'm curious to know if there's equitable participation in the discussion. And that's a question you can get some feedback from when the visiting teachers are in your room. They basically act as data collection assistants. They benefit the host teacher just like the host teacher benefits the visiting teachers, because they get to see the possibilities of a new strategy or a new way to implement a strategy they want to refine. Visiting teachers sign up on a shared editable Google Doc. You might want to norm that we don't edit other people's names, but we're all adults, so I think this could work. And they just write in their names. When there's 3 people assigned to one host teacher, that's it. I would like to cap it at 3, but you can definitely have more. I think it's up to the individual host teacher. They might say 5 is totally okay. If we are doing group work, you might have 1 person at each group. So that's the visitation sign-up sheet. Now, when the teachers are visiting, I like to have a note catcher. You can make this as structured or as freeform as you'd like. I think this one is a nice combination. Here we have a bunch of focus areas. These come from 4 of Danielson's framework clusters. So you can use something like these. You can choose something else that's more aligned to your rubrics and what you do as a district and your district initiatives and focus areas for the year. And then here you just see a very simple notice and wonder category. You may want to talk about observing student interaction and student comments more than teacher moves, which is kind of the default that we have when we go into a room. We're like, oh, the teacher did this and this and this, and we forget to look at the students. You also then can have a category of wonderings. These could be clarifying questions. They could be, oh, I wonder what would happen if the teacher did this instead, or if we move this group around. At the end, you're going to invite the visiting teacher to annotate and maybe circle 1 to 2 notices and 1 to 2 wonderings that they actually want to share with the host teacher. And finally, the visiting teacher should pick something that they are ready to implement in the coming days, weeks, in their own class. So they're going to write that here in the final box. And that's it. You can take this template, edit it, make a copy, make it your own, make it personalized to your school or district language, and go ahead and get started.
I cannot wait to hear how you are using this template. So feel free to comment and let me know, how is it working? Are you using this school to school, class to class within a department or a grade team? Are you visiting other districts? How is it working? What's coming out of it? Are you doing kind of follow-up success shares where teachers are saying, hey, there's this great thing I learned in this teacher's class, and this is what my class looks like now, becoming host teachers on their own? Let me know all the things in the comments. I cannot wait to hear from you.